Alright, here's the running Bayou 220, the budget build. I already took off the hub and the front tire. I just wanted to do a short video. There's a pad that goes on here. You can see this one down here is coming off. Oh, it's gonna come right off. Yeah. Not too bad pad wise, but they're supposed to be connected. If I would have tried to stop, that would have stopped me, but it would have got ripped off. Either way, we're going to change out these brakes. Those are trash. I'm going to clean this up some. I got a wire brush. Well, I actually found my wire brush, so I was pretty excited about it. I need to grease up the return on this or something, because on my, well, it's kind of staying up, not really. Grab the old wire brush. Kind of work outside for now, which is a little aggravating because and we'll clean up inside there, but it's annoying because when it rains or snows or blistering hot, can't get too much work done. So working on dropping a couple locusts or cutting down a couple. I'll do a video when I cut them down. Wish I had a air hose. It's gonna get more dirt in there and stuff, but why not clean this up? Well, you can. Then it'll make the next brake job a lot nicer. I'll worry more about inside the hub. That's what it's getting right now, which is perfectly fine. It's nice enough. I'll mostly worry about cleaning up that edge right there. It's got dirt packed in the middle. Needs cleaned up, so when I put the new ones on, I go to use brakes, I'll grab and stop. These brakes are working okay. Like when I took it on test drive, I tried both brakes, they're working. I'm gonna adjust them some, see if we can get, it feels rock hard up on the brake levers, so that's not really good. I like when the brakes are easy to pull and work. So I'll be working on the brake lines for the front at least, because this is a side where I took it off and changed the alignment. I pulled the tire out some, in. So I started on this side because I already knew a piece was broke. The pad was broke off of the carrier, I guess it would be. So I started on this side. I'm going to end up pulling the other side off, probably doing them. They're probably in about the same shape, to be honest with you. But we'll see. If anything, if that side's fine with brake pads, then I'll just put that in a part box, and when I sell or trade this, I'll give a brake. Then that way they have extra brake. I'm pretty sure that they're universal, because they're exactly the same. I'm gonna put this one on the left side because that's where I took it off of the parts bike. It looks way nice though. Oh, got the hiccups. Okay, I'm gonna get this on, and then on to the next side. That's about as clean as I'm getting that. I could do a little bit more. Like, I have a tiny wire wheel and stuff, but there's no real big point of getting it perfect because this isn't sealed. The hub spins around, so it can't be completely sealed. So mud and dirt, water is going to get in there. Can't really stop it. Well, I guess you could. Like, other brake systems have done it. And honestly, if I was to keep this and I end up getting like another project bike and I keep this, I'm going to put new tie rod ends on it. I'm going to most likely change these front hubs to disc brakes. So then that way, and I won't do it hydraulic, I'll do it using the original manual brakes. Because I think that's what they're called, manual and then hydraulic. These aren't hydraulic. None of the brakes on the Bayou 220 is hydraulic. And it's semi-automatic, so you shift through the 5 gears in reverse. So maybe disc brakes will work on the front. There's plenty of room and everything. I'll have to get a different hub assembly. I have to see like if another Kawasaki's got hub assembly that'll work. But okay, I'm gonna throw this all back together and then get to the other side. Alright. Got the hub back on. Bolt, Carter and key, or key, I don't know. It's definitely not going to be accurate on what stuff's called on this channel. Might be, might not be. Alright, time to throw the tire back on and be done with this side. Alright, this tire's back on. I haven't put that rubber piece on yet. I got it, but I'll throw it on here in a couple minutes. So go get me a drink. Got me some tea. I'm gonna pull off that other side, do it. It really doesn't take that long. I already know the tools I need. I use a 17mm socket on the lug nuts, then 15/16 on the axle nut, and everything just pulls out. Not too complicated. That's on, like, I think this is the 80s model. We'll say 86. And a majority of them, sorry, my plastic I used to cover stuff was blown off. All the bayous around these years, like in the 90s, 80s, they're pretty much about the same. Like, you can change out parts anyways if there's slight differences, and there are slight differences. This motor actually belonged to this frame, I'm pretty sure. The jug and piston rings, they're off of a different bike. Decent amount of the parts are off different bikes. Like the plastic didn't come with this one, but they're Kawasaki Bayou plastics. Most stuff changes out, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. If you get the year wrong on your bike, then you should be fine, as long as they look like those brakes. I had to loosen up my brakes because that was kind of out a tiny bit and the hub wouldn't go over it. I wish I would have recorded doing that. But if you got any questions, just make comments and I'll answer. Get to that other side here in a few. Peace out.